Hello, my name is Jaspana Abang. I am a student of AS125 from Industrial Chemistry, and today I'll be making a video for my individual assignment for MGT126 Industrial Management. And today I'll be talking about the raising wages of workers in Malaysia. In today's economy, the issue of raising wages for workers is more pressing than ever. In Malaysia, the call for higher wages is not just about fairness, but also about stimulating economic growth and improving the living standard for everyone involved. But why is the issue of raising wages becoming more prevalent nowadays in Malaysia? Well, according to the recent article by The Star, as you can see in front, the wage stagnation is part of the major concern in raising wages. Many workers, especially those in the manufacturing sectors, are seeing little to no increase in their wages. This stagnation is due to several factors: a surplus of low-skilled workers, low productivity growth, and an over-reliance on low-skilled industries. Experts argue that the labor market policies currently in place do not support wage growth nor foster a higher-paying industry. So, young people face a significant challenge today. According to the article, the median wage for 20 to 24 years old is only 100 ringgit higher than the minimum wage, which is 1,500 ringgit. Additionally, the median salary for graduate has dropped over 20% since COVID-19 and hasn't bounced back. This situation leads to more youth to consider skipping universities, as degrees do not yield significantly higher pay compared to an SPM candidate or SPM certificate. Thus, more working adults are contemplating working abroad or taking a second job to make ends meet. Young adults often have to borrow to get married, and many struggle to support their aging parents. According to the article, these issues indicates that our country is currently struggling to transition into a high-income economy and presents generational challenges that hinders progress. If this trend continues, we will have a working population overwhelmed by financial burden, unable to achieve milestones like buying a house, getting a car, getting married, nor even starting a family. They also wouldn't be able to support their aging parents whose savings are insufficient for post-retirement expenses. So, according to the article, to address this broken labor market, government intervention is quite necessary. The minimum wage was a crucial step to improve the base pay of low-skilled workers. However, it had the unintended consequence of lowering the graduate median salary, as more employees use the minimum wage as a starting paying benchmark. Instead of raising salaries across the workforce, the opposite happens. This is why a dual policy lever is needed in the labor market: a minimum wage to lift the base and a progressive wage to raise the ceiling. Research and engagement with employers and workers suggests that a voluntary incentive-based productivity-linked progressive wage policy is the most suitable. Each year, the government will recommend wage for various sectors, occupation, and levels, with suggestion for increments. Companies paying on or above these guidelines will be recognized as a progressive wage employers and thus will be rewarded with government incentives, while those that do not will be risked being uncompetitive. There is one requirement, however: companies must enroll qualified staff in relevant training programs to boost their skill and productivity. Employers have indicated a willingness to pay a higher wage if productivity increase, and incentives would ease the transition. Similarly, workers are eager to upskill through training programs for higher wages. The Malaysian Employer Federation strongly supports this policy, and workers overwhelmingly accept it, marking a critical moment in our nation's history. The National Economic Action Council, chaired by our Prime Minister, has fully endorsed this policy, thus recognizing the need for a comprehensive wage policy. So that is all from me. Thank you very much for listening to the key breakdowns of the recent article that I have cited, that you have seen previously. So that is all from me. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll see you all next time.